Now at 4, a construction project that could reroute your weekend plans. A section of I-95 southbound will be shut down so crews can continue work on that massive 95 cap project. It is Friday afternoon. I'm Sarah Bloomquist.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is the work that'll cause some temporary headaches for drivers on one of the busiest highways in America. Lane restrictions will start tomorrow morning. The full closure set to begin in the evening.
Action News reporter Leland Pinder live for us now in Old City with the important update for drivers heading into the weekend. Leland.
Brian and Sarah, first those lane closures, then the full closure of those southbound lanes. As you can see right behind me, some roadblocks already in place, limiting access to the interstate. Some drivers will avoid any headaches related to a weekend closure of I-95.
Luckily, I won't be in town, so it's not going to be a problem for me.
But thousands of others heading out this weekend should make plans to avoid the area near Old City or find a detour.
All these alternate routes are going to be taxed pretty hard.
A full closure of southbound lanes from exit 22 to the Morris Street ramp near exit 20 begins at 5 p.m. Saturday, running through 5 a.m. Monday. It's the second closure for demolition connected to the I-95 cap project.
Depending on where you're coming from, I think the backups are going to be extensive on Columbus Boulevard and some of the other surface streets.
PennDOT says this closure will be more challenging than the last. That's because southbound lanes are closer to neighborhood areas and they'll have less room for equipment and debris. A momentary headache for travelers, but PennDOT says these closures allow them to accelerate the demolition process over 95 by about 4 to 5 months.
I know how bad it is when we have construction, but it's something you have to do.
Crews are replacing and expanding the existing covered area over the interstate to usher in a 12-acre park and public space set to open in 2028, a $329 million project.
I think any improvements they do to the riverfront is great.
PennDOT says they expect the biggest impact on Sunday, especially with a Sixers game in the evening. But no matter what, they say the interstate will reopen early Monday morning.
That is a must.
And depending on how much work crews get done this weekend, they will evaluate later whether another closure is needed. PennDOT encourages drivers to utilize 511 PA to see conditions in real time. Also, for more details on those detours, head to our website, 6abc.com. Live in Old City, Leland Pinder, Channel 6, Action News. Brian?
Okay, Leland, thank you.